Hi everyone, it's Sydney and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I would like to start off this video by saying thank you for all your support on my first video. It's been so nice to see that amazing comeback from you guys, and I'm so glad that you've enjoyed it so far. So that's why I'm here today with this look here. And I actually wanted to start off by saying that I am doing a homecoming set now, and I'm going to be doing a few homecoming looks since that season is coming up. And I'm doing a full range of them. This one today, since a lot of people have asked me to do it, is a darker lip with a, it's not really a dark eye, but it's more on the dark side for those of you who don't do dark very often. So I just wanted to start off with this look because a lot of you have requested it from me personally. So I decided that I would start off with this, but I'm going to be going into more neutral and lighter looks for those of you who don't want this as an option. So with that being said though, I really hope that you enjoy this video either way, and I hope that you use this in your homecoming look, and if you do, I hope that you love it and I hope that you have a wonderful time. And I mean, without further ado, let's get started. Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm starting off with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair Clair, and I am just priming my eyelids so that that eyeshadow stays put all night. Next I'm taking my Hello Flawless powder by Benefit, and it's in the color I Love Me Ivory, and I am also taking my Real Techniques powder brush, and I am just setting that concealer so that it's easier for the eyeshadow to blend together. Next I'm taking my Duo Fiber blending brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going in with the Naked by Urban Decay On The Run palette. This palette is beautiful and perfect for what it says in the title, On The Run. So you can take it anywhere. It has bronzer, blush, highlight, everything. And I'm going in with that second shade, which is the more neutral brown, and I am applying that with my brush, and I am just putting that into the crease and sort of blending up. And this is going to act as my transition color so that everything blends together extremely smooth, and you're going to be probably taking a lot of high def pictures, so it's important that you do this step. Then I'm going in with that fourth color from the left, and that is a darker neutral brown, and I'm just putting that right on that transition color, but I am just focusing this a little more into the crease and then just blending it up so that I get a little bit more definition in that crease. Next I'm going in with my Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay, and I'm taking the color Foxy, which is on the very left, and this is just a vanilla-ish yellowy undertone color that you're just going to use to put all over your lid. And I'm taking my MAC 213 packing brush, and in this clip it shows that I'm using my finger, but it wasn't effective, so I grabbed the brush. And I'm just putting this all over my lid because I wanted a very matte look since the lips are so bright. So I just decided to put that all over my lid. Then taking the same brush from Real Techniques, I'm just blending that all together to make sure it's seamless. Stepping back to the Naked 2 palette, I'm taking Snakebite, which is a brown color with a little bit of shimmer in it, and this Estee Lauder brush, and I am just applying that more directly into the crease just to give the outer V some definition. After I applied it with that Estee Lauder brush, I'm just going back in with the same Duo Fiber brush and blending, blending, blending. Going back to that Urban Decay On The Run palette, I'm taking the highlighter and I'm just popping that on my brow bone with this tiny little shader brush just to make sure that I get that lift. Next I'm going in with Urban Decay's 24/7 liquid liner, and I love this liner. It stays all day, and I'm just creating a line on my lid, and then I'm giving myself a fairly big cat eye wing just because this is homecoming and this look is a little bit more on the dramatic side. So I figured that I would give myself a little bit more of a wing this time. Next, I'm going in with some of my favorite lashes ever, and they are the Ardell Glamour lashes in 113 Black, and I'm just applying those directly over my eyeliner as close to my lash line as possible. I'm sorry, I am so bad at putting them on in front of the camera, so I had to step away for a moment. Then of course I'm going in with my Duo Mascara by Maybelline. I swear by this stuff, guys. It makes your lashes beautiful. And I'm just blending together my real lashes and my fake ones so that you can't tell the difference between the two, even though they're not very natural. Sorry, I just had to dance to this song. I'm now going in with the NYX Photo Ready Primer, and I'm applying that all over my face to make sure that my face makeup stays in place all night, because you know it's going to be a long one. Since it is homecoming day and you probably want a little fuller coverage face, I'm using the Bigger Than BB Big Easy Liquid Powder Foundation by Benefit in the shade 02 Light, and I'm taking my IT Cosmetics stippling brush and I am just applying this all over my face to make sure I get rid of the redness and discoloration. As always, I like to blend mine in seamlessly, so I'm taking a damp beauty blender and just patting the product into my face. Next, I'll be going back in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'll be putting that under all the places I want to brighten, so under my eyes for right now, and then I'll be putting it on my blemishes that I have just to make sure that they're completely covered and no one can see them. To make sure that your concealer doesn't move all night, I'm taking my Makeup Forever Translucent Setting Powder and I'm just putting that all of the places I put that concealer. This powder I would recommend if you are doing something with really high quality photos, just because it gives you a really flawless finish and it locks that concealer into place all night. Then of course I'm taking my trusty Real Techniques contour brush and I'm going in with the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, and I swear this stuff is just amazing. It blends well, it looks beautiful, I just am in love with it. And I am just putting that in all of the places that I want to define a little bit more. So I'm putting that right underneath my cheekbone, on the sides of my face, just around the outline to sort of bring it in a little bit more, because you're doing the shadow effect, which is supposed to draw away from those places to make them look smaller and more chiseled, and then underneath my jaw. And a lot of you have requested a contour video, and I will be getting to that in depth as soon as I can, and I hope this helps for now. As always, I'm going in with my Great Lash Clear Mascara, and I'm setting my eyebrows with this so that they don't move all night, because my eyebrows have a mind of their own. I'm then going in with this light pink blush from Sephora. I do not know the exact name, sorry about that. And I'm taking my Estee Lauder powder brush because I wanted more of a full coverage effect on this and I didn't want it to be as concentrated. And I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks lightly because I'm doing a darker lip. You don't want to draw away from that. I'm then taking this brush that came with the Lorac Pro Contour Palette and I'm just using it as my highlighting brush, and I'm taking the Urban Decay On The Run highlighter that was in the palette and just popping it on the top of my cheekbones. I'm just taking a little definer brush and just smoking out the bottom with that same Snakebite Brown. Then I'm coating my bottom lashes with the Maybelline Duo Mascara again. I'm then going in with this MAC lip liner in the shade Burgundy and the MAC lipstick in the shade Diva, and these are both very pretty colors that complement and flatter each other so well, and I'm just outlining my lips. Now for me, this is the hardest part of makeup, like the whole thing, out of everything, this is the hardest part for me just because you have to be insanely precise for this. So I'm just outlining the outsides and then filling it in to make sure that my lipstick stays all night, and then I will just be applying that lipstick right over it. That is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Just a little side note, this lipstick is coming off really like bleeding like, and it's not like that at all. It's super matte, just looks really glossy for some reason, and it's also a little bit darker off camera. It's just catching it really light, but I absolutely love this stuff. It's a beautiful look. It all flows together so well, and if you use this for your homecoming look, I hope you have a wonderful time, guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!